Next up, we have to get our next member, I guess. We have to travel to the dock town via the crossroads. We have no... Oh, no, we do have a couple things to do here. So, hold on. So, there's a new quest available there. So, assuming this means the same thing, Harding's going to give us a quest, and then you have a timed discussion. You have a timed discussion, too. Okay. So, we should definitely take care of this stuff first, before anything else. Well, I guess since we're closest, let's just go speak with Lucanus first. Not that I want to speak with the sexy man or anything. Also, was this where we were at before? Because this is the bigger table. For some reason, I was thinking we just got a new table over in there. I guess not. So he's back here.
You asked for time. Is this long enough?
Yes, my head's clearer. Though I would kill for a decent cup of coffee.
Have you? For coffee, I mean.
Not today.
Okay.
You've got questions. You might as well ask them.
Okay, so we say everyone pulls their way, you make yourself at home, or more. I mean, might as well know, right?
You're the best mage killer in the Antivan Crows. So how'd the Venatori catch you?
Someone set me up.
Okay.
I had a contract for Colivan, in the ossuary. I took a ship from Treviso to Inrathus. They were waiting for me. Knew which ship and when it would arrive. I don't know how they convinced the Crows I was dead, but I woke up in the ossuary with Zara gloating about it.
I know Katerina volunteered you to work with us. Are you okay with that?
When the first talent of the Crows gives you a job, you do it. Especially if she's your grandmother.
Fair enough.
But there's plenty of reason for me to work with you beyond that, Rook.
Such as?
I owe you a debt, for one.
True.
And after a year in that hole, maybe I'm looking forward to stabbing a god or two in the back.
You know, I can get behind that. I'm fine with either of these choices. Everyone pulls their weight. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. And honestly, everyone here absolutely can. Make yourself at home is a little more friendly. Let's be friendly.
The crossroads can be dicey, but the lighthouse is safe. Oh, and if you see a spirit around called the Caretaker, they're friendly.
Well, the Caretaker doesn't usually show up
After the
here.
ossuary, that will be a pleasant change. You haven't asked about Spite.
From what I've seen, I'd say he picked the right name.
He's stronger when I sleep, so I try not to do it much.
Okay.
No one was in the ossuary by choice. Not even the demons.
Interesting.
We both did what we had to get out of there.
Okay, so we have a few options here. First, we have our optional dialogue, so let's ask about that.
So, if you're an abomination...
Rude.
I suppose I should get used to that.
But I heard that only mages can get possessed by demons.
I'm skilled with a blade, but I promise you, without Spite, I have the magical talent of a brick.
Okay.
There must be some difference between a demon deceiving
Probably.
their way into a body and being forced into one. Only Zara knows for sure.
Okay. So we can get flirty, we can be nice, comical, or more to the point. The thing is, I don't know how the romance works in this game. In Baldur's Gate 3, like, you could be kind of flirty with multiple characters. It's like, you got, like, to a certain point where you kind of confirm the romance. I'm hoping it's the same thing here, because I'm not 100% sure yet. Right now, it's kind of between Bellara, Harding, and him, in terms of who I like more, in terms of, who I find the most attractive, at least. But it's like, I don't know. I don't want to make a, like, decision yet, but I don't think we'll, like, have to yet. I admire your courage also doesn't sound necessarily romantic, but let's choose it.
I admire you. What you've been through would break most people.
I would not give Zara the satisfaction.
Fair enough.
Still, you must be a very courageous man.
A very stubborn one, perhaps, but that's kind of you to say.
I like that.
Leave Spite to me. If he's trapped in this world, he has good reason to fight
Fair
for
enough.
it. For now, I must honor our contract. Gods, magic, politics. Things are going to get very bloody.
3 very, very precarious things, especially politics. Okay, so we got a logbook here. Dawn, exercises, breakfast, mid-morning, weapon maintenance inventory. Oh, he's meeting with Nevin Harding, okay. Midday meal. Exercises, meeting with Ballara. So he's kind of meeting with everyone, getting used to them, learning what they know, all of that stuff. Supper prep, correspondence with crows, study. Okay. He seems to be very well scheduled. Neat. Okay. So that was, going back to the map here. Yeah, that was a timed one. We have a timed one over here as well with Ballara. So we should probably do those first. I think it's just as long as we don't leave this area, we'll be fine. But it's just, I don't know, a little bit of paranoia. Want to get them done before anything else. So Ballara is down here.
Oh, shit! No! Okay. Try again.
Tinkering on your head there.
Breaths. There.
Okay.
Oh, God. Damn it.
Oh, girl.
Oh, no! Sorry. Just breaking things.
Clearly. Can I try? Yeah, let's be silly with her.
Want help? I could, I don't know, kick it or something.
Oh, yes. Just be careful. Some things don't do well. If you break them, I mean.
What kind of don't do well are we talking about?
Explodey?
Oh, you know, reality tears.
A little
wild
more than I
magical
was thinking,
energy.
okay.
Also, for some reason, bees. I don't know why.
These?
And I don't know why this won't work. Thought I'd figured it out. But it keeps breaking, and I can't get my thoughts to line up.
You fixed the alluvian, though.
True.
The alluvian was easy. Once I replaced the resonance crystals, adjusted the lyrium lens, it worked fine.
No idea what
I
you're
mean,
saying.
I had to realign the matrices, but it just worked. Not like this thing.
You know what? Let's be flirty with her, too.
You don't give yourself enough credit. You're smart. You'll figure it out.
Well, thank you
Aw,
for thinking that.
cute.
Of course. Also, what is it exactly?
Fair question.
It's the Nodus Dirthalin, the 8th
Ah,
archive.
an archive. Okay.
We-
I guess that makes sense.
Heard it was gone forever, but here it is.
So it was here.
So what does it do?
And you just...
It knows things.
You know
whatever
more
its
about
creator
it.
knew, at least. So much knowledge, all the wonders of Elvenon. Or at least bits of them, which is more than we have. Once I figure it out, at least, whoever made it was powerful, but clumsy. It's resonating off tempo.
Unless that was
Need to
intentional.
match it, first introduce a microfracture. But before that, you'll need the Fate Harmonics.
You're losing me again.
Sorry, I ramble sometimes. I'm a rambler. Ruined a lot of relationships. Most of the people I've been with didn't care for it.
Oh, you're fine. You're
And
cute.
I'm doing it. Again.
You know, I'm just gonna be honest. I really enjoy her. Like, listen, I've talked about, like, in various videos here and on the reaction channel, like, I have certain types she is so fucking adorable to me. Like, she is so cute. Not just, like, physically cute, but in terms of her personality. The rambling, the cutesy, tech nerd kind of character. I believe I mentioned already that she reminds me of Entrapta from She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. And I stand by that. She's very similar. She's more cutesy, though. Entrapta was more, like really super fucking nerdy. Balara is, like, leans more into the cutesy side of it all. But I'm gonna be honest here.
I could listen to you ramble all day.
Oh, well, same to you. Not that you ramble, you should talk more. I mean, you talk plenty.
I talk as
Just the
much
right
as
amount.
I can, really.
Ideal talking. Okay. Anyway, the Nodus Thalin. I'll get back to it. Soon.
Yeah.
But I think I
that.
need a break. Maybe take a nap and I can finish later.
Good plan.
Personally, I always endorse napping.
Right. Never underestimate a good nap.
No, absolutely.
Anyways, let
Napping
me know if
can
you need me.
absolutely help.
I'll be ready.
A lot. With thinking,
They'd found
especially.
someone who could fix their mirror. One of Arlathan's
Oh.
own veil jumpers.
Yeah.
Just what they were looking for.
I wasn't expecting a little,
And Balara had
dialogue
found
bit
something
here.
else. An artifact that held a wealth
Right.
of lost knowledge. But a prize like that was going to attract more attention than they'd bargained for.
okay. Ominous. Balara's notes on the lighthouse. Wow, I messed that up. Base, I think, would be most accurate. Yeah, it does seem like it's like part of a temple specifically. More gold, a throne maybe. No, that doesn't seem like his style. He's more practical from what I can tell. He was in previous games, but I never played the previous games, so I'm just going based off of what I've seen here. He does seem a lot more practical. Like, he's not the kind to get lost in objects or money or whatnot. That's interesting, the last little bit there. Balara not being sure if she can, like, learn to call him Solus instead of, like, Fen'Harel or the Dreadwolf. I mean, if you're used to something, it does take some time. And this kind of goes into the entire trans thing as well. And it makes sense to speak on that because we chose to have our character be trans, as was seen in previous part. But also just because I'm trans. My view on it has always been kind of the same. As long as someone tries, that's all well and good. Now, I don't know, like, I've been calling him Solus for the most part, but I don't know what he prefers to go by. I don't know if he necessarily cares. But my view on it is that you should always try to refer to someone by the name they choose to go by. Whether professionally or personally, it's just respectful. And whether that's, again, because of, like, an online alias or something they just, like, personally prefer to go by, or if it is because of them being trans, you want to just be as respectful as possible. At least you should want to be as respectful as possible. So as long as she tries, that's, I guess, what matters. But, I mean, again, I don't know what he himself prefers. Oh, hello. Prefers to go by. And that does matter. Packing list. 6 changes of clothes, 4 attunement rods, not 2 or 3. Collected cereals from Tevinter, spice collection, spicy. 14 jars. Okay, so Balara really likes spicy food. That's, you know, she's winning me over more and more. I love spicy food. Like, the spicier the better. I love, like, ghost pepper and scorpion and whatnot. Just, I love, like, in terms of specific, like, cultural dishes, I like a lot of, like, Thai food, a lot of Indian food. And whenever I would like go to restaurants, I usually will order like the spiciest option available. I get some looks from people. It's like, are you sure you could handle that? You silly little white girl. And it's like, yes, I can handle it. I am attuned enough to spicy food. Like, it still can affect me, but I enjoy the burn. And I have a higher tolerance than some people too, generally. Like, you go to the store and you get, like, some ghost pepper jack cheese. They have those in, like, shredded cheese and I think even sliced cheese varieties. Some people can't handle that. I can, very easily. I don't even think that's that spicy. Like, I've eaten actual whole ghost peppers, so... Anyway, Spice Collection Dwarf, 8 jars. Oh, you have different kinds of spice. Oh, I didn't even notice that part. Human, 2 jars. Okay, so what does spicy specifically mean, then? Because your others are listed by, like, race. Like, dwarven spices, human spices. What does spicy mean? Just, like, does that mean just, like, spicy? I assume it has to, right? Anyway, large and extra large pans. Good set of pots, water skin. Okay, a lot of, like, basic stuff. Also, different types of soap. Soap for her, soap for the room, soap for clothes. Different types of soap are usually used for different things, so that makes sense. Soft pillow for back, firm pillow for side, journal for writing, journal for journal for working and personal. Extra journals, always good to have extra. Pens, at least 3, ink, stuffed challah. Challah? Oh. Hold on, that little note on the bottom. Ireland has offered to help. Unsure as to why possibly she still feels bad about breakup. So were Balara and Ireland together before? That's what that kind of implies to me. That they used to be a couple and that they broke up. And based on the wording of this, I assume Ireland is the one who broke up with Balara. Okay. See, that's why it's good to search out and read things. You can get little bits of lore. Even, like, when it's, like, mostly just, like, character building and stuff, world building, you could sometimes get those little bits of lore in there. And that's always good. Extra lore is always pretty great. Okay, so next, Harding has a new quest. There's another new quest in here. And otherwise, we're pretty good for now. I do really quickly want to check this, see if we can upgrade anything since we went on our last mission.
And knowledge.
Oh. Wait a minute. Were you always here? Hold on. No, the caretaker hadn't come here before, right? The caretaker had been in, like, on the other side of the gate and everything. But I guess it makes sense that the caretaker could come through the alluvion and into here. It's just, I guess it's just something I never really thought about. Huh. Weird. Give me just a second here. Just have to check a message I got here. Okay. So, we have the caretaker's workshop. This is a little different than before. And we can rank up, and it looks like we're able to do that. Finding mementos across Thedas will increase the caretaker's power and expand their selection. I mean, we might as well, right? So, let's see. So now we got, like, level 2. We had heard about this before, right? So, like, for our, time-tested trappings, we can level this up, and we can level it up again. But we need to increase it to level it up a 3rd time after that. I mean, I might as well level these up. That I already increased once. Okay, so Rook is completely updated. Let's check Balara. I have plenty of materials, so I might as well. I am starting to run low. Now, here's a question. Who am I going to bring on the next one? That would be probably a good idea to think about for as for who I'm going to level up. Give me a second here. Have to go here. So I've leveled you up. You're level 2 normally. Lucanus is also level 2. Harding actually would probably be the... Oh, but Nev is like only level 1. Maybe I should bring her. I don't think I brought her on anything yet. Because I brought... When I was going for Lucanus, I brought Balara. And when I was going into the Alluvian in the first place, going into the like in-between area, I brought Harding for that. I haven't really brought Nev anywhere yet. I haven't really done anything with her. So I should probably include her in this next run. So let's level her up real quick. Snake's Eye. And her dragon coat. There we go. I think I'll stick with that for now and save up some of the other stuff. Okay, so after that, we definitely want to go see Harding. So I assume we're starting to get more new quests now because we've unlocked the Alluvian stuff. Hi there. You want to talk? What's up?
I'm heading out to practice my new magic. I could use some moral support.
All right.
I really have to get better at using my new abilities. Don't want to drop a rock on someone's head.
Fair enough. Okay, so let me check this. Wait, where would this be? Journal. Okay, so this is a companion quest. And yeah, this is our faction quest that we still have to do here. Wait. Oh, no. No. This is something else. This we can't do yet. See recommended level and all. The next thing we're supposed to do is the Shadow Dragons one. Yeah. Okay. So we can find an Alluvian that leads to Arlethan Forest, which we already know exists because we've been to Arlethan Forest. So that shouldn't be difficult. And this will allow us to help train with her. Okay. Alright. I assume that's not a time-related thing, because I don't think it's... Does it show time-related things on here? I assume it will. I assume if it's like a time, like, sensitive quest, it'll tell us. Because it usually shows that kind of stuff on the map. But, or at least when it's a time-sensitive discussion. I assume it'll show that for quests, too. But we have another quest that we can get right now. And that's inside here. Over here? What do we got? Note from the crows. Okay. Okay, so Taya has given us another quest here. So we could do something else for the Antivan crows. And what is that listed under? That's a faction one, okay. And it tells where all of them are. Like, this is in Treviso, this is in the Crossroads, and so on. Though this is... The companion ones will just tell you which companion they're for. Again, this doesn't, like, say it's, It doesn't say it's like you need to get to it right now, you know? So I think we're okay to continue with the Shadow Dragon one for the moment. I don't think we need to rush into any of that stuff. Let me go up here real quick. So this is still blocked off. That leads to where what's his face is. This leads to my room. And this is still blocked off. And I think we're getting 2 more companions, so is that going to be their rooms, maybe? I don't know if this is going to be, like, up... Oh, jeez. I did not mean to vault the couch. I don't know if there's going to be any, like, updates to anything in here. Entered... Ooh, hold on. What does this mean? Ooh. Oh, shit. Okay. No reason the fully functional can't also be absolutely beautiful. A base. Okay. Rock and roll, right? We'll go with that. Okay, so we can, like, change decor and everything. Oh, no, I want to keep that up. Hold on. What do we have over here? Oh, okay, so it's the same stuff. We'll put the Nug sculpture here, then. So it's just like we get a base set of things that we can, like, place around. Oh, no, hold on. This one's a little different. Okay. We'll put the mirror there, I guess. What's this? Oh. Yeah. This is the book. That's fine. I think that's a good place for that. Nothing's over here right now. So let's put the lantern here. I think that's everything that we have, right? We'll put the puzzle box over here. Puzzle box by the books makes sense to me. We already have that taken care of. Okay. Well, that's neat. I don't seem to be able to interact with any of this stuff still, but that's neat. So we can change the decor in here. We also still have our wardrobe. Which we definitely need to get more outfits here. For our companions and all. Like, I like their base outfits, but, like, I would like to upgrade that, you know? Change their looks a bit. And you can see they have other ones. They're just locked at the moment. Harding is the only one who got a new outfit here, so far. Because originally she had the Warden's Pier, and now she has the Traveling... Or no, it's the other way around. Yeah. Yes. And then even, like, over here, we can, like, change, like, appearances and stuff. So, like, this, for example, we have that equipped right now. I noticed, by the way. But this is what we actually have on. We could just make it look like something else. Also, wow, that's a look. So it's like it doesn't really matter what we have equipped. We can change what our appearance is. I think I'm mostly fine. It's just for what we've got right now. I definitely want to get some new stuff. Of course, right now we're in our casual wear, but still. Okay, now one thing I've been mulling over is how often to change and update my look. With Baldur's Gate 3, I did it every act, and I think this game is a 3-act game as well. So I was thinking about doing it that way too. But I also might change my look once we get all of our possible companions. Like, kind of have this be like our original Shadow Dragon look in a way. And then once we get our companions, it can be like our full, like, new look to represent. I always think there's going to be the staircase right there for some reason. It can represent more of our, like, new look as part of this party. Either way, so we've gotten everything handled here at the lighthouse. So the next thing to do is, yeah, I guess we have to just go back, and take care of the Shadow Dragon stuff, which is down here. To the Alluvion.